Hey guys, Astroprime here. Welcome to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. So, Basthovian is on the verge of killing me because of an inside joke that happened just now. So basically, as you can see, there's currently only 3 of us here. The other 2, they are busy with their own lives, and naturally because oh Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Oh
it's an arrow
boy!
that came down from the sky. Heavenly arrow.
Alright, so basically, during the weekdays, it's quite difficult to get all 5 of us, the players, to get together for adventures. So what happens is during these weekdays, whoever's free will get into the server and we'll start on our little projects to, just generally improve our base. So as you can see, the whole place has changed a lot since the last episode because the past few days we've just been doing our own little private projects. And basically this intermission episode, we're gonna bring you around and to show you what has changed in the base and how some of these things work. Right, so I'm gonna pass the time over to Basthovian. Basthovian over there, he'll show you guys his project. He's really frustrated. Maybe further down this episode I'll tell you guys why.
Okay, so this is where all our rooms are. I've built it in such that there's 6 people since there's BAMS and another 2. So, so you go inside and then you sleep, and then after that you go up, and then there's this watery area. Of course, downstairs there are like the flowers and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
So
can see the potted plants
it
here.
has a kind of chamber room kind of jogger room.
Yeah, Basthovian calls it chamber room. I call it a jogger script. But well, that's just me, right?
Okay, now let's just go to the sorting system.
Alright guys, if you guys have to know, this is actually our third attempt at recording. This is actually our third attempt recording this video because the first time Fraps crashed on me, second time I realized I didn't do certain things, and this is our third attempt. So Basthovian gave up trying to explain his situation, so it now falls on me. So as you can see, as you can see, there are 2 waterways here. This is actually connected to our sorting system. So Basthovian has taken 4 days, I think, to really perfect this auto sorting system. So everything is fully automatic.
It takes quite a while, yeah.
So what I'm gonna do now is to throw a couple of bread in, and then later we'll leave Munchie here. He'll demonstrate the rest of it. Munchie, not now, damn it. Okay, maybe I'll throw in this flower as well. Alright, so basically, the process wise, once we're done spelunking and done with our adventures, what we do is to throw all of our items into this water, and it will automatically bring the items down to an area. So me and Basthovian is now going to go down to the storage area. Munchie is going to stay up here to help with demonstration later.
It's like over at the water there, you're cleansing yourself, baptizing yourself.
Baptizing,
Then
waspologing,
you get all your
everything,
yeah. You clean yourself clean.
Alright, so here we are in
Literally.
this amazing room. It's really aesthetic too. So this whole place is Basthovian's sorting area. As you can see, we have chests for quite more of the common stuff. So, where did I throw just now? You see, my memory is that bad. I can't remember what I threw.
Bread.
Oh, bread, right. Is there a sorting area for bread?
I'm eating cookies now.
Yeah, there's.
Just to make
Yeah.
myself happy.
Like I said, Basthovian's not exactly happy that this is a really complicated system that he had to explain 2 times already. That's why he's not going to explain this time because he just gave up. Alright, so I'm going to do my best.
Please no fall.
Okay, I didn't make this, but at least I understand how this thing works, so I'm just going to do my best to explain. So the water area actually brings all the items to this central point here, which is connected to a hopper pipes, that will lead all the way down to this area. So what happens when it hits somewhere around here, somewhere around there, I can't remember. Basically there is a travelling pipe, so there is one single hopper line all the way around this storage area that will bring it one whole circle.
I'll show them
Yeah,
that
but Basthovian will break out this area later, some of it to show you guys. So but basically there will be this one main pipe that goes one full round and ends with this item frame here. And under this whole pipe is actually singular hoppers pointing down, which basically is the hopper that decides which item is sorted. So basically the hopper facing down here will have diamonds, this one will have emerald, and so on and so forth. So basically what happens is all the items are channeled down the travelling pipe, and once, let's say the diamonds touches the diamond hopper, they will be able to pass through. And what happens is it will drop in and it will get sorted into this chest. So as you can see, in this chest only diamonds will go through. Only emeralds will get to this one, only redstone, and so on and so forth, all the way down the line. And any items that do not fit into the category will all fit into this miscellaneous box right here. So you guys saw the flower that I threw just now is now here, and the bread that I threw is all sorted here because there's no bread area as well. So as you can see, the pipings here, you guys may not see it very clearly, but these are actually extra chests. So what Basthovian has done is to make a whole line of chests So for example, so this means
In
that we
a
can
zigzag
actually,
pattern.
yeah, in a zigzag pattern, so we can actually overflow. So if let's say we have, in a situation unlikely as it may sound, that we fill up the whole diamond chest with full stacks of diamond, it will then overflow to this chest right here. Yeah, and then it will start to stack up all the way to the top. Hopefully it will never be full. So this kind of solves the overflow problems, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm gonna
mean-
set the time set today again.
I mean, the chest even goes way beyond the second red line, as you can
Yeah,
see.
so
The second green line, it goes
from
beyond.
this point, yeah, from this point all the way up to around here is where the chests are for the storage only. So like for example, this chest will all be filled with diamonds if it's ever going to be full. The main traveling pipe is somewhere above here, and then the hopper is one block below them. So this is generally how it works. If you guys really want to know how it works, YouTube is full of this system, this really innovative sorting system that, I mean, if you have the resources, like you can see, we used to have so much iron. If you guys remember from the previous episode, yeah, that's all we are left with. Yeah, Basthovian literally just drained us for almost every single iron ingot we ever had, just for the amount of hoppers needed for this whole system.
Hey, but I still had to chop.
Yeah,
chop
so
wood,
for now we're gonna do some live demonstration. Manchi, are you still there or have you fallen asleep?
Yo, alright.
Alright, so Manchi's gonna throw out some charcoal. So yeah, you can throw the charcoal and
48 charcoal.
yeah, he's gonna throw down
Okay.
48 charcoal plus
Do it, man.
yeah, whatever miscellaneous items.
Okay, then I'll be throwing some rabbit hide, arrows, and granite. Okay.
Yep, so as you guys can see, granite, I don't think granite has a sorting slot.
It's
It
on the
doesn't-
Granite has no
miscellaneous.
sorting. Yeah, it'll
yeah,
go
granite
under
is not. So
miscellaneous.
granite, arrows, and the rabbit hide will all by right sort into this miscellaneous box, while the charcoal will reach this one. So as you notice, charcoal and okay, this is where the first items to be sorted are the diamonds, and it will go down the line. It will go down the line. So as you notice, charcoal and miscellaneous are the last few. So it might take a while for the items to come down. So in a sense, it kind of works like a queue system kind of thing. So I'm just gonna open this chest and just kind of wait for the charcoal to appear.
I hear zombies.
Alright, there we go. As you can see, the charcoal is starting to fill up. So basically all the items that Manchi has thrown, it has made their one whole round, and finally the charcoal has reached the charcoal point, and they find out that they can go through, and they'll start filling up the chest. And hopefully all 48 reaches us, which should be. But we spent 4 days on this, it better work. Alright, 48 charcoal right there. And the remaining items that Manchi threw, the
I'm sending
rabbit
my
hide,
cookies.
as you can see, the arrows and the polished granite all comes to their proper places. So this is really a great system. As long as you have the resources for it, it really saves time, and of course it's Alex proof. There is no way he can like put like gold in the iron chest or something anymore, because all he does is dump it into the water and the whole system does things for him. So as with tradition for all BAMS creation, it is always Alex proof. It is made so that it cannot screw up, and it does its best not to
It's
screw up.
idiot proof.
Yes, it is idiot proof. Alright, so well, Basthovian, you want to show us the outside of the storage area, or do you want to go
Oh, yeah.
straight? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. There's the other outputs area, other than the other two water.
Mini cactus farm, ignore it.
Yeah.
Not part
I mean,
of
I
the
had to grow
aesthetic.
cactus. The cactus will be for later part. Anyway, so I have a total of 10 inputs coming in from here into the storage. So we just saw the other two previously on the water, and then here's another two, which be future projects, maybe an airship or something. I don't know. And
We
then
need our airships.
there's another tree at the sides. One is connected to Justin's smelting area, which he will show later. And then another one is on the other side, which is connected all the way to another project area of mine, which I'll reveal later.
Yeah.
Okay, so take it over, back to you.
Yeah, so basically now we're playing while I'll bring you out to the next area. Close the door behind you guys.
Nope.
No?
Close, quick.
Hey.
Alright, so we'll move on to the next area, which is my little pet project that I spent the past few days doing. And you guys may have noticed we are playing on Minecraft 1.8 and we're playing vanilla. We were supposed to have mods, but because the mods didn't update to 1.8 yet, so we haven't added,
Sorry.
but we do have intentions to add just some mods that, well, it does kind of change the gameplay, but it's cool, so we forgive it, right? It's cool. So this is my little pet project that I've been doing the past few days. You're not supposed to be in there.
God damn it.
Get your ass out here. Remember,
Look
it's
like-
all part of
look
being
like-
Alex proof.
Look like, yeah.
Yeah, so basically
The
what happens
maintenance
here
room
is...
itself has to be an X-proof also.
Yeah, I know, I should put a passcode for every door. Alright, so this is the
No, put
smelting area.
paintings.
So over here you see this weird oblong hole. Basically this is the link that Basthovian was telling you about. Any items that I throw into these hoppers will automatically get sorted into his system as well. So this is a really convenient extra feature. This is the crafting table anvil. So the first system that I want to show you guys is charcoal farm, charcoal factory, sorry. So over here is my little tree farm, little greenhouse area that I had. So Basthovian is going to help me
Like
get rid of-
demonstration.
Yeah. So basically tree farms have been in Minecraft like forever since back in beta, and this is one of the oldest and in my opinion still the most effective. Ignore the horse over there please. So basically what happens is, oh, this munchie.
I made it easier to access the back.
Alright, so basically you can just plant the saplings and just leave it here, they will grow automatically, and once they've grown, it is set so that there's only 8 or 7 blocks, I can't remember, so you can actually mine it without having to jump or put blocks below you. It's really convenient. So this is one of the oldest tree farm system, and to me, in my opinion, it's still the best. Like, it's convenient, it's simple, it doesn't take too much resources, and it does its job. So I believe Basthovian has some raw wood, so we're gonna come over to the charcoal factory right here. So you can see this chest is full of charcoal, and this chest on top. So Basthovian, you want to drop in the charcoal?
I'm gonna put it in.
Yeah, sorry, drop in the wood.
There.
So you can see the wood straight away gets sucked up by something. So once all the woods disappear, what happens is the hopper here sucks up all the wood and transfers to this furnace right here, which starts to produce charcoal.
Guess you can say that chest sucks.
What?
Oh,
Oh, that is just
that's what she
that
said.
pun so bad. Alright, so as you can see, this
Okay.
charcoal chest is slowly filling up as we make more charcoal. But the cool thing about this system is it's self-sustaining. So what happens is the charcoal that you see in this chest is actually used to fuel this furnace. So this actually means that we have an unlimited amount of charcoal from now on, as long as we have wood, because one single piece of charcoal actually burns a lot of wood. So it's actually self-sustaining. So right now, as long as we have wood, which is infinite because of this farm, we'll have an infinite amount of charcoal. And the reason why we need infinite amount of charcoal is for this system right here, as you can see. So 1, 2 and 3, these 3 all works the same way. So this one is for ores, this one is for resources like sand, stone, and the last one over here is for food. Do you guys happen to have any food or uncooked
No.
stuff with you?
Yeah man, we should show the chicken farm first, then we show the food
I
cooker.
Yeah, good point.
Food too. I got cooked food.
Alright.
Hey,
Alright,
you took my
so
mutton.
over here you can
You can
see
take
this
the
is the
tahala
chicken
there.
farm. So this is one of those chicken farms that have been famous on YouTube, and it's really useful because of how functional it is and how noisy it is as well. So as you can see, these are items that have already been collected. Wait, hang on. LL, do you mind doing us a favor? Can you go over to the storage and get some uncooked stuff? Yeah,
There's
uncooked
no
stuff or
uncooked.
ore stuff. Like ores.
Or-
Yeah, ores maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just see what there is that can be cooked.
Just get all.
Or you can get cobblestone, like that works too. What the hell?
Alright.
In a desperate attempt. So
Just
basically,
get some of the
yeah.
cobblestones.
So basically, what happens here is this. As you can see, there are 4 features: breed mode, harvest mode, eggs, and chicken feathers. So this auto chicken cooker works somewhat similar to how the old auto cookers work. However, all of these functionalities are the new features. If I set it to breed mode, this dispenser will stop dispensing chicken for cooking. Instead, these are where all the eggs are laid. What happens is, as you can hear, this dispenser starts activating. It's actually shooting out the eggs, and hopefully it will grow into a chick. All of these chickens will never die. Basically, the rule one right here is to just produce eggs. Yep, so in breed mode, it will start to populate this section of the farm, and it will start to get more chickens up there. And once you set it to harvest mode, ignore that door. Once you set it to harvest mode, that area will stop populating with chickens. Instead, the eggs that is laid will be transferred directly down here to be dispensed into little chicks. So the chicks will be here now. So what happens is the chicks will stay here, and once they are fully grown, they will grow up and they will get killed by the lava blade and give us the cooked chicken and the feathers. So the reason why you get chicken and feathers is because you are now in chicken and feather mode. So if I set it to eggs mode, as you can see, the chest starts filling with eggs. So these are all the eggs that were left overs from that were laid from the other chickens up there. Once I set it to the chicken and feathers mode, I'll stop getting eggs and I will continue to get cooked chicken and feathers. Yep, so this is generally how the system works. It is really useful. If you guys, I really suggest for those of us who are making an auto chicken cooker, use this design. It's really great. It's really customizable, as it's really raining right now. Alright, so if you guys are curious, as usual, I have a maintenance room for all my system in case Alex screws it up. so that I can fix it, of course. So the wirings in this for this system is a lot more complicated than the usual cookers, but it's so worth the time, man. So worth the time. Alright,
Oh yeah,
so
I've got to show them the wiring for the storage area.
oh man, yeah,
Well,
we can show them
we
later.
don't got jack for iron ores, but
Wait,
we got something for.
Yeah, just show them
Yeah.
your iron side first.
Okay, so
wait.
Alex, you want to pass me the stuff? Alright. So basically, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna go and do a full process. So basically, anyone who has items to cook or process will come here and grab maybe. I'm just gonna grab like 3 coal. Basically, they'll come and grab the coal. They'll go to their desired. So if let's say they have ores to cook, to process, they'll be here. If they have stone or whatever, they'll be there. And for our case, it's food. So we'll come over here. This is the chest where you input the fuel. So in this case, as you can see, the charcoal straight away gets sucked up. Input the meat. So in this case, we'll put the cooked fish. And once you close, this is a trap chest, so basically you will need to close it first before it gets sucked up. Al, you're not supposed to be in there. Out. I'm sorry, we don't trust Alex in anywhere.
Anywhere near the sensitive stuff.
Alright, so basically what happens now is... Why isn't it cooking?
I didn't do anything.
Have you put the meat?
I don't know. Is there a graphical glitch?
I didn't do anything.
Al!
after.
You brought us cooked fish, you fool!
Oh, I swear I didn't do
You
anything.
can just
You
can just bring
fool!
cobblestone.
We don't have any. We
I
don't
mean,
have any
that's-
uncooked food.
Oh
I didn't
my
know.
god, that was embarrassing. I was wondering why it was glitching away.
I,
Okay, never mind. L, forget it. L, come back. Oh wait, that's Basthovian. Okay, forget it. Since Alex don't, so for I have a couple of cobblestone with me, so we'll demonstrate in cobblestone instead.
Why do raw fish and cooked
I'm gonna
fish
put
look
charcoal
the same?
in, and then I'm gonna put cobblestone in. Oh GG, I put cobblestone into the wrong place. Cobblestone in. Alright, so as you can see, the cobblestones are getting sucked up.
I'm just thinking, you gotta cook fish. It's gonna be burnt.
Oh, GG. So basically what happens is, as you can see, it's automatically transferred to the furnace and it starts to cook straight away. So what happens is once it's cooked, it will transfer down into this dropper. The dropper will send a signal. It will send a transferring signal all the way up to the top chest where that's where the cooked items and processed items are. So we're gonna head up out of the place now.
Okay.
I don't trust. As you can see, the pulses are going. You can see the machinery at work. Oh!
Okay. I get
Alright,
it,
so
I get it.
once we can just basically how this system works is once we come back from spelunking, we can drop all of our resources that needs to be processed, and as you can see, all the processed items will be gathered into this chest right here. Right, so that's generally how this system works. It's really convenient, and most importantly is Alex proof.
Thanks.
Coal, items, and that's it. That's all you need to do. So it's as Alex proof as it's ever gonna be. Oh, and this flashing light to indicate that things are done. So yeah, basically if the light keeps flashing, it means that there's items still cooking. So in this case, those stones are still in the process. So we'll leave it for now, and we're gonna head over to the next. Oh, Basthovian, you wanna show us the wirings first?
Yeah,
Right, so
the
anyway,
wirings.
that is generally all for the smelting and the cookery area for
Down here,
this
down
my
here.
pet project. Where's Basthovian?
Yeah.
Oh, down? Alright, let's go. Alright, so Basthovian's gonna show us a bit of the wiring. Wrong way. You're not going in.
Aww.
Nah, we're kidding.
So this is the secret maintenance room.
So this is Basthovian's maintenance Alex proof room.
So yeah, so from here what you can do is actually if we need to like set what items, if you want to reset which items could go into which chest again, you can set it from here. So of course it's the 22 item rule, 18, and then everything else is just there, lay it down there.
Cool.
And
So
just
which
showing
block
you
do I
how.
break?
No!
L, get out.
Get out!
Get out.
So as you can see, the wiring is actually really simple. For each single item, it's actually a one block wide system, and it's tileable, so you can just add as many as you want for depending on how many items you want. And this is the pipe wiring, the traveling pipe. So basically, any items drop in will travel along this upper pipe. So for example, if let's say the whole stack of item goes through, if now part of the item is a flint, it will actually be able to drop through because these are all flints. So it will drop through and drop into the chest and get sorted into the flint section. So the basic rule of this system is really simple actually. So it's really great, but it's just resource intensive. You can see the hoppers, the amount of hoppers it needs.
You should come here. I almost fell into that one. You should really
Alright.
close that part out.
What happened?
No, that was meant to be for. I haven't added the
You be glad I didn't fall in.
Alright, so that was the maintenance
Okay.
room. Okay, let's get out of here.
Why do
Get out.
you seal it so that I can't access it?
Yes, correct, Al.
Yes, exactly.
Alex proof. It's all part of Alex proof, remember? Alright, actually, let's not go by that way. Let's go by the top way. Oh, don't tell me it's raining. Oh, what a dreary day. You see, I told you I hate doing the slash weather clear. The rain just comes back. Oh, GG, it's nighttime too.
You should do it
Alright,
multiple
so
times.
the next part of the tour. Let's go out. So right here you can see SPCA's worst nightmare. This is animal cruelty at its finest. Donkeys, mules, chickens, cow.
Creeper!
Oi!
Go.
Done.
Oh, that's fast.
Wow. Okay, I guess that works
The
too.
power of Katniss. Here lies
basically-
Horsemeat 1993.
So basically these are all our mass-produced animals. This is not my idea. This is so not my idea. This is animal cruelty at its
But
finest.
where's the
Where's
entrance
lightning?
anyways?
Where's lightning?
There's no entrance. You gotta get out
Where's
by
lightning?
here. Exactly. Someone took lightning.
Oh, never mind, lightning is still here. So this is Alex's
It is.
steed. It's called Lightning. Cost 2 name
Yeah.
tags because he killed his first one.
Hey,
Because he's an incompetent owner.
dude, I ran into lava.
So we were like trying to mass produce mules so that we can go traveling together. So yeah, this is our makeshift pumpkin farm. Over here is a makeshift enchanting area because we were just too lazy to make a room for it. I don't know what's it doing here. It's probably going to be moved soon, I hope. Alright. So over here, as you saw just
Well, we
now,
can actually, yeah.
there was a horse above. This is my little ranch because I'm more of an animal person than that poor cruelty case there. So
Thanks.
this is Snowfire and that's Timmy. You guys may remember Timmy from the Forgotten Lands. It's El, be gone from this place. You are not to touch Timmy from now on. I will protect him. Out.
For now.
So that's Timmy, that's Snowfire. Those are my two little pets, and Haka's like just jumping over the fence like nobody's
Oh,
business.
balls, man.
Alright. So that's my ranch. El, stop.
What?
So over here is the resource hub and the North Sky Tower. Basically the smelting area that you saw just now was the resource hub. And this is an elevator down to the tree farm and the resource hub. But this is North Sky Tower. This is a little project of mine which we'll probably be updating it really soon. Right now it's just a tower, a glass top tower. This area here we're planning to make a map room. So we're going to start exploring the area around us and we're going to make a huge map and stick it on this wall here. So that's one of the projects that we have planned. And Munchie actually has planned for a railway station to be connected to the North Sky Towers because he actually found a village. So spoiler alert, our next
Good luck
adventure
chunking
most
the
likely
counts.
will be the village. Yeah, we'll be exploring the village for the next adventure.
Yeah.
So spoilers.
Good luck chunking the counts. Counting the chunks. Goodness.
Counting the chow. Oh, good job, man. Alright, so this is North Sky Tower. So let's head
Chunking
on
the
back
counts.
down.
Every
Alright.
moment.
Oh, GG.
Oh, GG. Anyways.
No.
What did...
Oh, if you guys
Actually,
are
no.
wondering, part of our project is a lot about terraforming. As you can hear from the ruckus here, this area here, I'm actually literally standing on my auto chicken cooker. I kid you not, this belong... Hang on, let's see if we can show you. I bet you even Basthovian didn't know this.
Well, based on the amount of chickens that were in
See the cobblestone?
So,
Yeah, because when I was building the chicken cooker, it kind of overextended, so I had to terraform some of this area. Hey, look, no one's ever gonna guess, right?
I knew it.
Where's L? Munch?
I'm
Away.
at the chicken cooker. Where are you guys?
L? Get up here.
Oh.
SPCA's
Okay.
nightmare. Come on to the SPCA's nightmare. Oh, that's he's using the elevator by the way. The water elevator. I didn't show you guys, but come on, you guys all know what's the water elevator.
What was that?
Alright, so Munch is back. Alright, so we're gonna head over here. So right over here you can see this beautiful landscape. This is Munchie's idea for a rice paddy field. And we ran along with it because for now we don't have... I do have plans for an auto farm, but not now. So right now we're using a manual farm area. So our nether wart
Let's
is right here.
set this on fire.
Aye.
Kidding.
So this is our paddy fields. And over here, I think this is where Basthovian takes over for his
Oh,
nether in a box.
Oh,
no, it's not really another in the box. Okay. So basically, the other day we found ourselves a spider spawner. Oh god, I didn't know this is ugly. Anyways, we found
I told
ourselves a
you, I
spider
told
spawner.
you.
Just stay away from the side and don't go into the nether.
El, where are you? El, don't screw this one up. Do not touch the nether portal. You teleport straight away.
Whoa.
It's really powerful.
It is calling to me.
Get away. That's not
don't.
the marker. Get away from there. I'm not gonna save you out from the nether if you can enter there.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is just a makeshift entrance because we do have huge plans which we will review later, but we do have plans to remove this ugly sight.
So what there is, the other day we found ourselves a spider spawner. So
Hey,
what
are
I
you
did
down
was
here or
actually-
not, El?
Oh wait, I'm coming.
I don't think he know where the entrance is.
I was reveling in the. Is it through the nether?
No, help! You see
can't
about
find you
BAMS
guys.
and Alex Proof?
L, stay,
Stay,
Stop.
stop, just
stay,
Which?
stay.
stop.
Where you go? Where do you go?
And guys,
Exactly.
therein lies the reason why everything in this area needs to be
yeah,
Alex
I
Proof.
found it.
It has to be Alex
Okay.
Proof.
Dude, this place is so hard to find.
It's temporary.
It's
I'll
a
live with it.
makeshift entrance. Goodness. Okay, now see, I lost my reasoning to explain. Okay, anyways. Okay, so the other day we found ourselves this spider spawner. So what I did, it's just right next to this wall. So what I did was I did the normal way of actually how you do a spider farm, which was to put them in the glass box, and they'll flow down water, and then they'll touch the cactus and then they'll die. And then there's also the probability of having a spider jockey there. So what I did was to just,
Oh!
after that
Oh,
Oh.
you're gonna see the another one in action.
I'll explain that later. Anyways, after that, it'll travel through the water and then it'll go into a lava blade. That's where the skeletons die. So all the strings and the bones will compound into this chest below here, which is not accessible.
But how
Also,
do we get the chat? Oh.
Hold on. Also, alternatively, I added a cobblestone farm here, so anyone can just come here, then just like from there, as you can see, there's a system here right above, which has stone pickaxe all over. So you can actually take one of the pickaxes and then start hacking away. It goes by a timer. It's one of the semi-auto pickaxe farming. So after a certain time, it will output a new pickaxe for you, and by that time, you already finish mining every single life out of your pickaxe.
Nice.
So it's literally you can just stand here AFK for a very long time.
And that will be Alex's job next time.
Yeah, until pretty much the pickaxe run out lah. But it's projected. I tested out for 30 minutes. 2 rows were gone. So it
Jesus.
projected around 3 hours of survivability.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Then the next thing is that not only is this connected to the output of this stone pickaxe, but after a certain time, it will also activate a redstone signal, which will activate all the way at the bottom. As you can see, there's this railroad here, all the way at the bottom. If you were to mine complete, or even there's a pressure plate, as you can see down there. Okay, L, go and press on the pressure plate. And you
There
can
it
see the
goes.
cart going up. Yeah. So that cart is being filled with items every second and now. So now as we can, we will all go up. Let's go up.
Let's go.
It will all travel all the way. Actually, by right, I don't even need to go up. It will all travel all the way to the storage area on the other side, where it's using one of the outputs. Remember how I was saying they use one of the input areas? Yeah. It will travel all the way, and then it will dump in the items there. Yep. So now the cart has returned. Okay. And of course, this is another area. So what I used was the design from one of the nether farms, the latest ones, whereby it's more compact actually. So there's nothing much to worry. Did the cart just move again? Yeah. So okay. Yeah, because I'm just fearing the cart sometimes moves on its own.
Oh,
Okay,
there it
anyways,
goes. Oh man.
yeah. So what the idea behind this is that the pigmen will start spawning from the portals, and then they'll just keep building up, and then they'll eventually push themselves. As you can see, there are also trapdoors there because it's the only way to trick the pigmen into going into the
Hole.
the hole itself. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because all the portals are connected to one another, so it's very big actually. Yeah. And you instantly get sucked to the space if you were to enter one of those portals.
Yeah, entering one of those portals, you do not even have that distorted animation. You just straight away disappear and then it just reappear in the portal. It's
So,
instant.
yeah.
It's a really powerful
So-
system. Just
Exactly, it's a very powerful. So they fall, and then they'll fall down 24 blocks, which is where they pretty much die.
Oh,
at
there we
that
go.
kind of height. Use, yeah. And then from there, it'll get stuck into one of the chests, which is down there, and then after that, it'll transfer into the cart there. So finally, if you press the pressure plate again,
there it goes.
eh? Then the cart moves.
Alright.
So the pressure plate is meant to be there. So if you are like feeling lazy at one time, and then you don't want to be bothered by pressing a lever or pressing a button, you can just walk out straight here. Yeah, you literally walk out. It's proven to be an Alex. It's proven to be a.
It's quite Alex proof.
Alex-proof
It's quite
system.
Alex proof.
Which glass do I break?
Unless,
Oh, stop.
unless without breaking glasses. That's like another.
Alright, so basically what Basthovian has done is literally just combined 3 potentially AFK process into one. Because of how spawns work, it needs to be in a certain area. So he combined all 3.
Especially the spawners. The spawners
Yeah.
only work within a 16 block radius, so you have to be quite close to it. The
Correct.
nether portals are much more forgiving because you need to be around a 32 block radius. They'll still work either way.
So basically he really just combined everything into one small area so that if let's say Alex is like bad and we want to punish him, he can just send him here to mine cobblestone like a collie.
Yeah, I mean,
And the best part is
yeah, it's quite a dreadful place, honestly. To be honest, because you hear the nether portal, some pigs
pigmen, spiders
ringing around,
dying,
and then the spiders dying at the your left.
pigmen's dropping to their death, and then
Yeah.
all the
It's
while
like-
you're just there mining away. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty depressing, but it's a good place for Alex. Alright, so let's
Yeah.
head on out. So we're gonna, I think that is all for the main update. So we're gonna give you a little bit of spoilers for what's up ahead. So basically during the 4 days, Jesus Christ. So basically during the 4 days of building the, oh by the way, this last thing here, this thing will not be here for long. I'm gonna ask Krix to remove this. Hey! We has intruder! Come back here, you filthy piece of shit.
Oh my god, very enchanted armor.
Yeah, no.
Give me
Alright,
some
so
of that.
basically this is
Oh,
Krix
no.
farm. He really puts SPCA
Nice
to
shot.
like over time with animal cruelty. Every single hole here is for a different coloured sheep. And unfortunately he will have to move this because
Mhm.
yeah, we have plans. So we're gonna let you know what the plans are, less spoilers. So let's head over to high ground first so you guys can get a visual. Oh, by the way, so basically we were saying during the 4 days, Manchi and ZM, I think. How do you pronounce his in-game name, please?
Xcelosce.
Xcelosce.
No, Xcelosce.
Okay, we don't know how to pronounce his name, so fuck it. But basically, the two of them have been going around adventuring, and they actually found a village. So for the next adventure, which is tomorrow, when we start recording with all 5 again, we'll probably go ahead to explore, travel towards that village to explore, maybe get some trades, and then we'll see where the adventure brings us. So basically, yeah, that's the plans for the next few episodes, and what will happen in the next. So further plans is we're gonna do some very heavy terraforming. As you can see, Basthovian's ugly obsidian box of nether is really sticking out and ruining the landscape. So what we're gonna do is this: we're gonna remove this farm right here. We're gonna ask Krix to move it somewhere else, or in fact he can actually keep it here if he wants to, but we're hoping not to because his farm is a bit out of the shape. But what we're gonna do is to use this cliff right here. We're gonna terraform this whole section to make it into a nice sloping hill all the way down here. This means that we can cover this ugly area here, and on top of that we can plant all these flowers and trees and make the area look nice again. So
Yep.
yeah, so this terraforming project is gonna be huge and probably not gonna happen too soon. So we're gonna see what we can do first. Remove the farm first, and then we'll maybe start slowly filling up the area upwards all the way till we can terraform a
I
nice
survived
slope.
enough sleepless nights, please.
Yeah, so I think
Sleepless nights.
I mean, Basthovian has been spending so many sleepless nights and just doing all of these huge ass cool things. So it's been a great
Great life.
progress for the past week. So yep, that's all for this intermission episode. Keep you guys up to date, and you guys can stay tuned and wait for our next episode, which will be hopefully
Love
a
ya.
great adventures. Alright, so see you guys.
Dear, get out.
Oh.